Hey y'all, it's me in the car again, wearing this sweatshirt again. I think that is just the new look, apparently, for all my videos. I don't know, I'm always in the car, so I have a lot of time to make videos when I'm in the car. So, what I want to talk about today is my reflections on 2019. So, my goals for last year, and my video I made about my goals for 2019 were to create a good routine and write every day. That was the number one. Did not accomplish that. I mean, I accomplished the good routine thing because I really did I started waking up and going to bed at the same time. I got into the gym every single day. Like, I was really, really routined. I just didn't get to the writing part of it, which I had wanted to do. So, I just didn't make time. And it was a lot harder than I thought it would be to, like, sit down and write. And I have, like, some sort of block up against it. It's like, I can't get myself to sit down and write. I don't know why. So that's something that'll probably be in the 2020 goals. Figure out how to make more time for that. But I feel like I did pretty good at getting into a good routine. And obviously, like, one of the goals I never said out loud last year was that I wanted to lose weight. It's kind of like my way of saying if getting into a good routine was like kind of my way of saying I want to lose weight. But I was too scared to kind of like put it out into the universe because I didn't want it to like not happen. But obviously, I lost 50 pounds and, I changed my diet completely, and like now I've been eating even more plant-based, which has really been awesome. And so yeah, I've changed a lot this year. It's really kind of crazy. And I feel really good. My routine's a little bit messed up right now just because I'm like, the holidays obviously kind of screw up everything, but not having a place to live and, not having a place to stay on the weekends. And so yeah, there's just a lot of like craziness. So I'm looking forward to when Hannah and I move in together and I can get back into a good, like, daily, every day I do the same thing kind of deal. That will be nice, because right now it's a little bit scattered. And the second thing I wanted to do in this 2019 was buy a car, which I did. Obviously, I'm in this car, not dorky anymore. It didn't work out the way I thought it would. I was planning to, like, buy a new car and, like, save money and buy it in, like, the fall, but Eric ended up buying this car off a friend and sold it to me for pretty cheap. So that worked out. I've had it since May. I've put like 12,000 miles on it, so that's kind of crazy. Probably will sell it soon once I have a work vehicle, and Hannah and I always use her car, so it's done me good though, and I'm really like happy that I was able to accomplish that. Like, buying my own car, I felt like a real grown-up for like a minute. I accomplished that. And then my third thing was being single. So obviously, I was not single this year since I'm engaged to be married to the love of my life. So, but in my mind, I did accomplish that goal because the real cause behind it was like, I don't want to be searching for someone anymore. Like, all of 2018, I had been like on dating apps like Grindr and Tinder, and like every night before bed, I would be swiping through and messaging people, and just like, I really wanted a relationship so badly. And so I decided, like, nope, no more of that in 2019. And I really did. I deleted Tinder and Grindr, and I did not touch them. I have not touched them in like almost a year, because I was like, you know what, I'm done. And obviously I met Hannah. But yeah, I certainly was not planning to be with someone. Like, I really was like, I'm gonna be single. But I think the universe brings you people at exactly the right time. And so I was not looking for somebody anymore, and she came to me. So I count that as an accomplishment. Even though I was not single for most of the year, I still was in the mindset of like, I'm okay being single if that's what happens. And that's really what I wanted to accomplish, was like being okay with being by myself. And so I was, and that was my Bluetooth speaker turning off. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this year has been overall pretty good. Definitely better than last year. Last year was very difficult with all the death. The one thing that was really hard this year was my Aunt Rebecca dying. That's been hard to process and deal with, but other than that, it's been a pretty good year. I don't know where it ranks on my, scaling of good years, bad years, but I think it was overall very much a good year. I changed a lot about myself. I've grown in so many ways, and I really am looking forward to 2020 and seeing what more I can grow and change in myself. And so, yeah, I'm on my way to the gym right now, so that's cool. Gonna go get adjusted. Like, yeah, I've done a lot of really good stuff for my health this year, so obviously gonna carry that over to the next year. But I will make a separate video about my goals for 2020 because I, need to think about exactly what I want to do. I like to pick something, not super obvious, like have my business do well. Like, that's obviously something I want to have happen, but try and pick something that is a little bit of a challenge. So I have a couple of ideas of what I want to accomplish, but I will elaborate them on them at a later time. So, yeah, I hope that y'all are having a good week, and I will talk to you next time.